Yeah, for me, I knew I needed some help. First of all, I had overdosed on heroin, and when I was in the hospital, people from the hospital came down and talked to me, and they were just really adamant about seeking some help for my condition. And I reached out, and they gave me a couple of different places to go to, and actually this was one of them. And I've been here, and I came through the program here at CRCC, and I attended the 10-week program, and they hired me on as a peer support specialist afterwards. Well, the first barrier was people put a label and a stigma on me as far as being a drug addict, quote unquote, as they say. Did not understand the fact that it was, how can I put it? It was like a health condition, right? And so I was turned around at other places because of my background. And I have sought help many other times before on the street. But this time around, this place really believed in me, and they gave me a chance to seek some help for my condition. Well, I didn't really understand, why people looked at me like that. I am a human being that made some mistakes in my addiction, so to actually be given a second chance through some people that really believed in me was great. I just pushed through it, man, and what I did was, first of all, I started going to meetings every day. I did 90 meetings in 90 days. I found me a home group, and I found me a support group of men that actually believed in me and wanted to help me in my recovery. And they did. So I took that, and I ran with it, and I continued, and I made meetings every day, and I just believed in a program of Narcotics Anonymous, and I believed in total abstinence, and it helped me.
Yes.
Well, when I heard the name Ms. Dora Wright from somebody at a meeting talking about how that she believed in people giving them second chances in recovery, and when I heard her story, I just fell in love with her story, and man, I believed in it, so I came along. I can recall probably many, but felt safe in this space. I had a health scare, and I really didn't know how to handle it. And they held me, man, and I cried on their shoulders, and that made me feel a part of something. I never had that experience before, even with my own family, and that is what keeps me, I can say, going and believing. The realness, because they shared that they too are just like me. In other places where I've been, they could not share their experience as far as being a PLE, people in long-term recovery, they could not share that. But this space right here, they shared that, and that made me feel more welcome when I got here. Just helping others, giving back, being able to see a smile on somebody's face. I always use the acronym HOPE, H-O-P-E, which means for me is to help other people everywhere, and that's what I do. Very much. It had opened up my eyes to feeling more compassionate and having more compassionate and being more understanding of the community that's in pain and really don't understand, like the family members that's out there that have the stigma on people that's still in active use. And so, to be able to give back, we also do Narcan training. I'm trained myself to be able to administer Narcan. So I feel great that having the experience and the knowledge of different aspects of dealing with people that's still using, to be able to help them. Education. Get some education, have some understanding, and find out some tools that they can use to help family members out that's still in their active addiction. Give yourself a chance. This program works. It took me numerous of tries here and there, But when I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I found somebody that would understand me and gave me an opportunity, I took it. A lot of them don't understand. A lot of them probably don't believe in me even today. You know, it's funny that you asked that question, because I have some family members that actually have a bet that they got a bet going on that I'm gonna use or drink. You know what I mean? Because they were so used to me being that way for so long, they just cannot believe that I'm clean and sober for over 5 years. To them, it's housewash. But I know for me, it's a miracle. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful, man, that God giving me the ability to stay clean and sober one day at a time. So, but my other family members, you know, like a few of my siblings and my mom, they're very happy, man, to be a part of this journey that I'm on right now. What gives me hope for the future is just staying sober, man, clean and sober one day at a time. And I'm gonna have an opportunity to actually see my grandbabies clean, you know, because I have numerous of kids and I was not in their lives. So to be able to be clean and sober today and able to see my grandkids actually be a part of my life, this part of my life, you know what I mean? And it's just a beautiful thing. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to give back to my community, because I took for so long. Now I'm just giving back.